morning, my energies. Today is December 2nd, 2022, and I am pulling up. I'm trying to find a parking spot to the West Jefferson Medical Center because I have a pre-op appointment. Today is my pre-op appointment. Oh, it's always so hard to find a parking spot over here. I'm about to just park in the back. My appointment is not until 10. It's currently 9:40, but they want you to be early, obviously, because they know it's hell to park over here. I'm gonna just park in the back somewhere because I don't feel like dealing with this. I would spend the whole time trying to find a parking spot. But yeah, today is my pre-op appointment in the bariatric clinic. So I'm going to try to get as much footage. Is that a parking spot? It's most certainly is not. I'm gonna try to get as much footage as I can. Yo, this is really crazy. Like, why would y'all build this place like this? Make it make sense. I really hate coming here. And the last time I came here was about a week ago. I came to get, can I make a U-turn? Child, I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, you could shake your head, sir, because I don't know what I'm doing. But you could just drive, though. Like, you didn't have to do all of that. I was literally here a week ago to do an EKG. And then I find out that it may not be good because you have to get it within 30 days of the surgery. So this week would have been perfect, right? Because my surgery is, it's at the end of the month. So basically, I came here last week for no reason because I'm probably gonna have to do the EKG again. I'm hoping I don't have to do the EKG again before my surgery, but who knows at this point. So yeah, this is basically a pre-op class that I'm going to today, this morning. That's gonna be from 10 to noon. And then afterwards, I have an appointment to do some blood work, which I, once again, already did last week at my PCP. But let me tell you how this PCP is just not, it just don't be hitting. It's always an issue. Can I go around here? Like, do y'all see this setup? Why would they, where is the parking? For real. This is bananas. I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm like eating Mickey D's. It's horrible because I'm about to go to a consultation for bariatric surgery and I'm eating McDonald's right before. But like, come on, let's be real. BFFR. Be freaking for real. I mean, it's the quickest thing to grab. Do I eat McDonald's all the time? I kind of have been recently, honestly. I kind of have been. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's so greasy. It's a chicken salad. Nah, but I'm really looking forward to not eating this type of food as often. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop eating McDonald's once I have surgery, because that would be unrealistic. However, I know that my portions are gonna be way smaller. So even if I do get McDonald's, I'm not gonna be able to eat as much. Like, I would never be able to eat this whole sandwich. You know, if I got some type of fast food or whatever, I would never be able to eat the whole thing anyway. So I'm looking forward to that. But for right now, your girl's hungry. And I gotta be in this class from 10 to noon. And then I have to go to an appointment right after it. So I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna finish eating this real quick and then I'll head over to the hospital. I'm gonna get as much footage as I can. I mean, it is a hospital. I don't believe that filming is allowed. I don't know. I don't know to the extent, because I be seeing people post videos in the hospital all the time. So we'll see, but stay tuned. They calling me, y'all. They calling me. She was like, I was just calling to see if you were here for the class. I'm like, I'm literally heading up. She's like, okay, we'll see you in a minute. Yeah, girl, relax, I'm coming. Can't miss it. Would not miss it. Okay, I'm on my way to get my blood work done. Just left the class. I was late, of course. Packed class, but I did it. I'm about to go back up to the office because I just need to make sure that I don't need to get a freaking chest x-ray. They said I don't need a chest x-ray, but I just want to double check and make sure because I don't have time. I really don't. All right, so I'm leaving the hospital. I went back up to the surgical clinic office to just triple check that I do not need a chest x-ray, and they said I don't need it because it's good for 60 days, or not 60 days. They said I don't need it because it's good for 6 months. So why did my PCP order that I get one? I don't know. The last thing I'll probably have to do is the day before or the day of surgery, have a pregnancy test done, and that's it. So yeah, like I said, it was a packed class. I was a few minutes late because I can never remember the floor that the freaking office is on. So I went to like the 6th floor when it's really on the 8th floor. I don't know. When I went to do my blood work, they gave us the soap that we're supposed to use the night before to wash our body with, and probably the patch, because we're supposed to put some type of patch behind our ear that's going to regulate our nausea and stuff like that. Yeah, so that is it. My date is December 28th. A lot of people's dates are like, some people that were there had already started their 2-week pre-op diet. One lady I met in the elevator going to get blood work, because all of us had to go get the blood work. I was like, when's your surgery date? And she was like, tomorrow. I was like, oh, wow. So when she said that, I'm like, oh, so you've already done your 2-week pre-op, diet and everything. How is that going for you? And she was like, it's not really bad because I don't really eat a lot. And if I'm busy, I'm not really thinking about it. And so we kept walking. I had to stop to check in, so she kind of went on. But she was like, I don't really eat a lot anyway. And I'm like, that's the same thing. Like I told her about my dietitian appointment. People look at people that are obese or overweight or fat or whatever and just automatically think you eat all day, every day. That's not the case. In a lot of instances, it's like, we don't even really eat. Like when we do eat, it's what we're eating. And part of it is because we don't eat. If you're not fueling your body, every, I think it's 3 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever. I don't know what the time frame is. But you're supposed to eat every few hours. You know what I'm saying? And for a lot of us that are overweight or plus size or whatever terminology you want to use, we don't really eat that often. You'd be surprised. We're not eating enough. And when we are eating, we're not eating the healthiest of options. And I was telling her, I'm like, yeah, I'm a snacker. I'm a big snacker. She was like, me too. I think that's what it is. So don't be out here looking at fat people like, oh my God, they're so disgusting. They eat all the time and they're just lazy. That's not always the case. I'm sure that is, there's exceptions to every rule, but it's really not always the case. And that's how people label fat people all the time, that they're just lazy and they sit on their butt and they just eat all day, every day. That's not the case, bro. Genetics plays a part. Your diet and level of exercise play a part. Your nutrition plays a part. Whether you eat or not plays a part. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just a little FYI. The thing is, I took off of work today thinking that I was going to be here until like 1 o'clock because the actual class was supposed to be from 10 to 12, like I told you guys earlier. We finished at like 11. She was like, this is going to be about an hour. We finished at 11, and then my blood work was originally scheduled for like 12:30. Just did the blood work. It's 12:20. Like, so I really didn't have to take off of work today, but it is what it is. I'm gonna enjoy my little day off, enjoy my little 3-day weekend. It's a beautiful day, actually. Really, really nice day. Warm weather, sun is shining. I'm gonna take advantage. So that's it for today. The next time you guys probably see me will be when my 2-week pre-op diet starts, because that's gonna be a lot. Like, it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. What's up, my energies? Thank you for tuning in once again. And as always, salute to you, your inner god or goddess, and your gangster. So today is December 14th, 2022. And this is the beginning of my pre-op diet. Today is the first day. So you already know I pigged out last night. I really didn't pig out. Here's the thing. Like I said, I don't really eat much. So yesterday morning I had McDonald's for breakfast. I usually don't stop and buy breakfast, but I thought I was gonna have to do a full run through of the winter program that my students are putting on tomorrow. before the big break, before the holiday break. And so we didn't end up doing that. So I was just prepared. I'm like, listen, if I gotta sit through this whole show, I'm gonna need some type of snack or something. So that was breakfast. And then I didn't eat again until I got home. And I got home late because I stopped to get my nails done and all that type of stuff. So I didn't eat again until about 8 o'clock at night. Like a meal. So, I mean, here we are, right? For my last meal, I was like, if I'm going out, I'm going out good, right? I got me some fried ravioli, some blackened chicken, and some sweet potato fries from Bobby Bear. And I got a small daiquiri. I didn't finish it. I don't drink like that, so I don't even know why I got it. I was just trying, you know when you psych yourself out like, yo, this is my last meal. I gotta eat good. I'm just gonna buy whatever. I didn't even finish the freaking daiquiri, and it was like this big. That's embarrassing, but I'm not a big drinker. Emery, you about to use the bathroom right now? I'm sorry if y'all have to hear that. So, because today is the start of my pre-op diet, which lasts for 2 weeks before my surgery, I am allotted 1 meal per day and 2 to 3 protein shakes. So I was supposed to do my grocery shopping yesterday, but like I said, I went and got my nails done and everything and whatever. So it was too late. And I was just like, I left my paperwork at home, so I couldn't really look at what I could pick out to get from the grocery store. So I said, you know what, I'll just wait until tomorrow. So I did it today. We actually got out of work early today. I probably haven't updated you guys on that. I'm teaching. So yeah, we got out of work today early because there is severe storm watch happening right now. And so there's tornado watch, severe storm watch, flooding watch, all these different things going on with the weather. It's crazy. So we got out at 11:30. And I was like, this is perfect. I'm gonna go get my groceries and I'm gonna go right home. Like, I'm good. It really feels like the weekend, but it's not. I still have 2 more days of work. So yeah, so I went to Walmart today and picked up some things. I really hate grocery shopping. I really do. I really absolutely hate it. And it's funny because I do Instacart for other people. If other people give me a list, I will do, I'm gonna do the thing. My window is open, so excuse any noise. I don't feel like closing it. I used to love watching Supermarket Sweep as a kid. Huge fan of the show. So like the act of grocery shopping and like hunting for things for people, when Instacart was developed or came into play or existence, I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is Supermarket Sweep. So I love shopping for other people. When it comes for me to shop for myself for groceries, I don't know what to get. Even when I make a list, it's not like a conducive list of like everything that I would probably need for a week or 2 weeks or whatever. So going into it, I went to work today. I took my paperwork for bariatric surgery with me so I could look through the packet and make a list of all the things that I need. No starches. This 2 week diet is no starches. So protein and veggies, protein and veggies, protein and veggies. Like I said, I can only have 1 meal per day. And so it's going to be a protein and it's going to be some veggies. So I bought some salmon. I'm actually going to show you guys what I bought. So I bought some salmon from Walmart. I bought 2 packs of salmon. Big pieces. I love salmon. And this was like $9 a piece. I bought some of these body armor waters. They are, ooh, is this one sugar-free? Oops, I don't think this one is sugar-free. It says 28 grams of sugar. So if you're interested, we are supposed to be drinking and eating sugar-free items, products, whatever, foods. This one is not sugar-free, and I didn't notice that. I thought they're all sugar-free because I don't really mess with this brand. I happened to try one earlier this week, I think on Monday, because I'm like, well, let me test it out and see how it tastes. Because I've tried them in the past and I didn't like the flavor that I got. So the flavor that I got on Monday was blueberry pomegranate, and I love blueberries. I love pomegranate. Perfect. It was good. I could do with that. This one sounded interesting, the orange mango, but I didn't know that it didn't have the sugar-free label on it, so it's not sugar-free. Yikes. So that's that. I bought some chicken broth because I'm doing the 2 week diet. Who was yelling outside? Like, it's about to be a storm. Go inside. My 2 week diet is from today, the 14th, up until the 26th of December. Because 2 days before, which would be the 26th, my surgery is on the 28th, I have to go on to full liquids, meaning no foods, no solid foods at all, full liquids. So I was like, let me just get the broth out of the way now so I don't have to worry about that, right? I'm gonna put some stuff here too. So got the broth. And I picked up a bunch of protein shakes, of course. This flavor, I like Premier Protein. Premier Protein is acceptable. And this is based on the list that I received from my doctor. I can't speak for everybody because everybody's different, and you know, different clinics or different doctors have different requirements. But as far as my doctor, Premier Protein is good to go. I have not tried this flavor before. This is Cake Batter Delight. Hopefully it's not disgusting, because my favorite flavor is the peanut butter chocolate one. Like, that's good. Hopefully post-op, I still like the peanut butter chocolate, because your taste buds do change after you have the surgery. It's not uncommon for people to like a specific taste or whatever, and then they have, you know, VSG or bariatric surgery or whatever, and they no longer like that taste. It's upsetting to them. So hopefully this tastes good now and after. What else did I get here? I got a bunch of veggies, just frozen veggies. So I got some peas and carrots. I got some stir fry. I got some okra. So this is the flavor that I tried. And as you can see, it does say low calorie, no sugar added. So that's what you want to look for if you are on your pre-op diet, post-op diet, because you do have a post-op diet as well. Low calorie, no sugar added. This flavor is actually really good. The blueberry pomegranate, I like this one. I tried the coconut one as well. It's okay. I love coconut water. I love coconuts. It's okay. All of these have a tanginess to them because there is no sugar added. But this tanginess I can tolerate, because sometimes blueberries really are tangy. Sometimes pomegranate is usually sweet. But I can tolerate this. That's all I'm going to say. I can tolerate that one. I got about 3 packs of the Premier Protein shakes. So I also have never tried the caramel. The only flavors that I've tried from Premier Protein are the peanut butter chocolate, which I love. The chocolate, which is decent, it's chocolate, and then the vanilla, and I didn't like the vanilla. And then, of course, I got the OG, the peanut butter chocolate one. Love this one. Hopefully, post-op, I still love it because it's really good. It's really good. What else did I get? Now listen. So, I hope my lips aren't dry this whole video. So, I'm a snacker, okay? And that's been one of my biggest issues. I've always been a snacker. In fact, I thought to myself while I was in Walmart, like, dang, I wish I could have some chips. I want some chips right now. Not like I want a 4-course meal. Not like I want a steak and some potatoes and, dang, I wish I could have some chips. I wish I could have a piece of candy. That's my problem. Snacking has always been my problem. I don't really eat full meals like that. So, you know, the requirements for this 2-week diet are 1 meal a day, no starch, protein, veggie, protein, veggie, protein, veggie. But I'm like, is there a little bit of wiggle room because I'm a snacker, you know? So I bought these popsicles. And they are also sugar-free because you have to have no sugar whatsoever. And if you know anything, you know Americans are addicted to sugar because white sugar is crack and it's in everything. We do consume a lot of sugar here in the US. And so I like sweets. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. And I'm like, well, I can't have chips and candy and all this kind of stuff. I need something to snack on because I'm going to need to snack on something. Like, if you think 2 to 3 protein shakes and 1 meal a day is gonna sustain your girl, it's not. Not for 2 weeks. So I'm still in the you know, business of researching what else I can have in between those protein shakes and that meal. I probably won't OD on them, but I'm definitely going to. These are going to come in handy, especially during the full liquids portion, which happens 2 days before my surgery, when I can only have liquids and nothing else. I've heard that people that have had VSG like swear by the no sugar added popsicles, like the sugar-free pops. They swear by them. I believe that's everything I bought. I bought some water too. I bought some alkaline water that I forgot to grab. It's over there on my table, but that is it. So my meal for today is going to be dinner. Because I had a protein shake for breakfast and I had a bottle of water. That was it. And I can't say that I was super hungry. I actually think I did pretty well. It wasn't until I left school and started driving and seeing restaurants, and when I got to Walmart I was like, oh, I'm hungry. But it really is a mental thing because prior to leaving, you know, I was like, all right, today's the day. I gotta be on it. The whole purpose of this 2-week pre-op diet is to shrink your liver, because when they go into your, you know, body, for lack of better term or phrase, when they go inside of you, your liver needs to be small so they can access your stomach. Your liver sits on top of your stomach. So if your liver is still swollen because you've been eating starch and whatever, eating and drinking whatever for your 2 weeks before your surgery, they're not going to be able to operate on you. And it's a non-invasive surgery, but they still need your liver to be shrunken for them to access your stomach. And that was explained, you know, obviously I've done my research prior to even beginning the journey into getting VSG, but that was also reiterated during our class on December 2nd. It was like, listen, we had somebody come in here that was supposed to get their surgery after Thanksgiving. And because their mother was like, oh, you deserve a treat, she gave the person a whole meal the day before their surgery. And they could not have their surgery because they had eaten a plate of food. Like, why would you mess up? I feel like that was sabotage. It's giving very much, I'm sabotaging your surgery. Like, oh, special treat, you can have a plate of food. No, they said no. Like, I'm confused. So this is why I have to do this for 2 weeks, and then post-op, I got to do what I got to do. But I'm here to be on this journey. I'm here to do what I got to do, and, you know, have a successful surgery and a successful weight loss journey thereafter. I'm excited. I am so excited to get this weight up off me. Get up off me. Get up off me. Come on. I'm acting like somebody else put the weight there. But I mean, genetics plays a part too. It's not like I come from a family of just straight up skinny people. So genetics does play a part. But yeah, I am going to make some salmon and some veggies for dinner. I'm excited because I really do love salmon. I'm not a fan of cooking chicken. I will eat chicken, but I don't want to have to cook it. I don't like cleaning. I don't like any of that. I don't like cleaning the chicken. I don't like seasoning the chicken and marinating it. And then I just don't. I mean, I got to season my salmon, but I'm just not a fan of cooking chicken. I don't know why. I feel like because chicken is so slimy. Yeah, that is it. That's all I got going on. Thanks for watching.